Hey everybody, it's Scott from Garage Door Supplies. I'm going to give you a quick overview on the HERK2 motion detector. Comes straight out of the box like this. Has cord attached to it, 23 feet. The bracket's attached. It also pivots so you can get the correct angle once you get it mounted. Also comes with a template here for mounting it. It is a sticker so you can stick it right to the wall. This can be mounted from 6.5 to 23 foot above the opening. You do have to adjust that in the settings when you program it. These are used typically to open the door when a car is pulling up. They can open with people as well. There's lots of settings for all that. You can set it so it only opens vehicles and it won't open when someone walks up. You can set it so the vehicle's only going forward and not backwards, or both people and vehicles. Lots of different settings you can do. Most of the general settings you can access without a remote, but there is a remote if you want to get into the more advanced controls, especially if you want to use a second output, so that you can control two things with this. So if you want it to open the door, you can do that, and then if you want the door to close when the vehicle is exiting, this can sense that as well and close the door as the vehicle leaves. Pretty neat product. Works really well for opening up your door instead of having a loop detector. Easier to install. You don't have to cut in the ground or saw cut the concrete and put a loop in there, any of that. You just mount it above the opening and you're good to go. You could also use it as a safety edge. Nobody really talks about that, but if you wanted to hook it up to your safety edge terminals on your machine, that way if you have a lot of problems, like it's a parking garage where people tend to drive in when the door is already open, the door starts auto closing, they hit the door. If you set this as a safety edge, it'll detect that car moving up, and guess what? It will reset that timer. It works pretty good. Other than that, if you have any questions or anything, you can always contact Garage Door Supplies. Thank you.